Go to 20.
Cameron.
Hey everybody, welcome to the live drawing for the Lucerna SCORE Baja 400 here at BajaHQ. My name is Cameron Steele. We're getting ready to have a little bit of fun. We have a crew packed in here inside BajaHQ in San Juan Capistrano. This is an off-road aftermarket shop that we started about a year ago, and the idea is sharing community and fun with people. Tonight we've gathered what looks like a couple hundred people in here to celebrate the live drawing. Our friends from SCORE here, Jim Ryan, Jose G, Juan Titos. We have a great group of people here. I want to thank BF Goodrich for getting together with us on the pit crew competition. Baja Bound Insurance is going to give away the equivalent of an entry to a team that is in the house and also already entered. They have a brand new website if you have time to check it out, Baja Bound Insurance, supporting the sport and the people around it. I want to thank Method Race Wheels. We've been doing the Taco Fiesta courtesy of Method already for the last hour. The tacos are epic. Wish you guys were here, but if you're not, it's too bad. VP Racing Fuels is of course involved giving away a drum of fuel. And we have D Relief Springs, and Baja Designs has a surprise challenge tonight. We're looking for 10 people that want to sign up for that still. But what we're going to do first is we're going to introduce how the drawing works, because there's a lot of talk about how does the drawing actually work. And I actually have a microphone right here, and this is Jim Ryan, and he's going to explain relatively quickly, remember you don't have all day, how this is going to work. It should be hot.
Test. All right.
Yep.
Thank you,
it's hot on the internet.
Very
And
good.
you guys, we're live worldwide courtesy of Fishgistics. If you're wondering what Fishgistics is, we do a pre-race show and a post-race show for the big events, and of course Fish offers live tracking to teams during the race and also does mid-race updates for the public and has a sponsored site. Check it out at Fishgistics. You may be watching at SCORE International or one of the other sites like BF Goodrich. We welcome you all here. We're in Southern California. It's a beautiful day. It's about 78 degrees out. The pit comp is getting ready to go. We'll show you that venue right here in just a second. But first, Jim Ryan, explain to us how the drawing works, because everybody's always like, how does it work? What's going on?
Very good. Well, first a little bit about the draw. We're excited to be here. You partnering up with you. You put a lot of effort into making this happen. We're adding our 2 cents to it. It's probably been a decade since a draw party happened, so thank you very much for that. So quite simply, we're going to run down the current entry list of what has been submitted. We're going to start from the lower classes and work our way up to trophy truck. What's going to happen? The number of entries per class, we'll put that number of balls in the hopper here, and then we'll pull the names starting at the top, their numbers, and then assign them that number, and that'll all be logged.
So for instance, we have the first class is going to be Sportsman Moto. There's 3 entries, so Jim's going to drop in 3 balls, 1, 2, and 3, and he's going to roll them around, and then the first ball he picks, whether it's number 1, 2, or 3, will be assigned to Carlos Silva on 212X. So here goes the first draw position, and it'll start to go quicker as we go tonight. And Carlos Silva will be number 1 off the line. First off the line in Sportsman Moto. We'll move on to 284 X-Ray, Nick Robertson. This is Sportsman Moto. Go ahead and pull it out. And he will either be second or third. The ball comes out. And he will be third off the line. So that means 201X, Scott Borden, will be second off the line in Sportsman Moto. And we have completed our first group of entries. If anybody's here from Sportsman Moto, come on up. You'll be able to draw out of the Baja Bound hopper for one of the free prizes, which includes that entry equivalent that they have the cash ready to hand out here. Any team that hasn't signed up that's in the house, come on up and sign up. All right, we're going to get started with our first pit crew competition is what we're going to do first, I think, right? Oh, we're going to do Sportsman Quad first? Okay.
6 entries.
Do I have that page? Yes, 6 entries. And the first one, if I'm not mistaken, will be Brisa Ochoa. Okay, so the first one, Brisa Ochoa, 125A Alpha. Second off the line. Get ready, pit crew competition. Bond and Brothers, you guys will be first up. The next up will be 100A, Danny Magdaleno. He's first off the line, Danny Magdaleno in Sportsman Quad. Next will be 112A, Daniel Guyton. And number 3 for Guyton, 123 Alpha, Ismael Hernandez will be fifth off the line. And the 111 Alpha, Alejandro Mario Borg from San Felipe. The 111 Alpha will be 6th off the line, 6th off the line. So the 119 Alpha of Gustavo Torres will be 4th off the line. And there you have it, 2 classes down. Let's get to the pit crew competition, but before we do, we got a celebrity we want to introduce to you guys. It's about fun, about meeting people. Everybody here has got to meet this guy, a couple-time winner of the Baja 1000 on motorcycles, of course, the driver of the Team C, BF Goodrich sponsored trophy truck number 6. Really needs no introduction. I call him the Ricky Johnson, but ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Johnson, 7-time AMA Supercross and Motocross champion.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to BajaHQ.
I love it. Love what you got going on here. Southern California field. We got tacos. We got racers. We got Pacifico, Coronas, everything going on. And now it looks like we're going to see who's starting up front in the races.
That's right. So we've already drawn 2 classes. It's going to go pretty quick. We'll only be here for about 90 minutes. The pit crew competition has about 15 entries. We're going to start it off with the Bonham brothers. So Ricky, we're going to turn this way. We're going to pan the camera this way. You can see right here is a set of BF Goodrich tires. I love this KM3 tire. I run this on my Raptor. It's a DOT tire up for grabs for the winner of this competition. The first competitors are these 2 guys right here. This is Pete and Andy Bonnet. Andy Bonnet rides on Rip to Cabo. He's part of the BajaHQ family. And Ricky, we're going to turn him loose. Should we tell him how it's going to work?
Well, there's a little bit of what you can do is so you got a jack man and you got a wheel man. But here, once you get the jack up, you can come around, help the wheel man, and then get back. And then the time is stopped. If I'm incorrect, Cameron, the time is stopped when it hits the ground.
So the way we're going to do it, actually, we're a little curveball. The jack has to be in the box with the jack man. The tire has to be in the tire box, but the time stops when the tire man puts his hand on this tire. And Pat from BF Goodrich, Jackson Motorsports Group, is doing the timing. You can start at your jack position, whoever the jack man is. The curveball is the guy that does the tire gets to bust 10 push-ups before he starts the tire change. So welcome to Desert Assassin style tire change. Cody does these all the time, live in the desert. Hey, are you saying something? Emerson from VP Fuel is going to be up shortly doing the pit crew competition as well. Bonham brothers, you guys ready? Who's going to be the jack man?
Jack man.
Go, Pete Bonham.
You have to have your
hands on the tire for the push-ups.
I was going to say, can we raise that a little bit?
Yeah, can we raise this up a little bit?
Come around that side.
We're blocking the sun a little bit. Okay, where's my timer? Watch out, Ricky. Ricky, what do you think? Can Bonnet actually bust out 10 push-ups while everybody's watching?
I think he's got 10 in him. Look at that. He's pushing about what?
All right, where's our official, Ryan Thomas? Come on, what are you doing? Eating? Okay, the Method Race Wheels Taco Fiesta caught one man. All right, so you're going to have to officiate his 10 push-ups.
Real push-ups.
Bonnet, go ahead and assume the position. And the BF Goodrich Pit Crew competition will start in 3, 2, 1, go!
1, 2, 3, lower, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 1.
And these guys are motorcycle riders, in case you guys didn't know it. Both these guys are going on Rip to Cabo this year. There's one more lug in there, Bonin. Come on! Ricky, what do you think? First time changing a tire for these guys? They usually call AAA. There goes a lug all the way over there. He's got the tire off. It's in the box. Help him with the lugs, Pete. They're coaching. So, and you can see the circus has started officially. Big thanks to BF Goodrich Tires, and hope everybody's having fun watching, Ricky. I know we're having fun.
That is not an 18, a 120/18 Michelin tire, so they're having a little bit more trouble.
I don't even know if Bonner knows how to use that gun.
Well,
I think he's going the wrong way with it.
I think,
don't drop it until they're on.
I think.
Touch the tire, touch the tire. Get it in the box, Pete. Time.
106.
They're all cross-threaded.
It's close enough. 5-second penalty. 5-second penalty.
109.
109 is the time. Is that with the 5-second penalty?
You cross-threaded it.
No way. Did you cross-thread it too?
Yeah, it's not going on. It's all about that.
We already ruined it. It's already over.
I can already see.
Did we already ruin the wheel?
Well, we're down to, it's a 4-lug.
It's a 4-lug
so
now?
we're going back to the original.
We're going back original style. Are any of them on there properly? It'll self-thread back on. Let's go back to time for the Bonnens 109 and penalty. Let's go to the next class, you guys. How we doing? Jose G, is it what you expected? Is there enough chaos for you? Okay, hold on a second. The class we're doing is? Sorry, I lost my page. Pro quads right here. These are the drivers behind you. I'm sorry, I took the wrong page off.
Said Sanchez and Adolfo.
Arellano. So the first number drawn will go to Syed Sanchez.
He's number 1A.
And he's second off the line.
So that puts, who's on the pole?
Adolfo Arellano will be first off in the 21A.
21A will be starting on
our
the front.
officials are running the drawing, not us, just so you know. We're just reading the names. We're not involved. We're just kind of helping here. But hey, BajaHQ, we're having fun. They're going to reload for the next class. What is the next class? Pro Moto Ironman.
Cameron?
Yes, sir.
Was that these guys' names? I don't remember that name.
No, that's not them.
Okay,
That's so we're figuring
So
out
in
the
Pro
times
Moto
here.
Ironman, we have
The Bonin brothers, I don't know where they are.
709
Right over
Lucas
there. Yeah, there you go.
Sipes, and 734 Bob Kimber, and then also we have a third entry at 729
Skirkis.
Michael Skirkis.
Yeah. Skirkis rides on Rip to Cabo. He's one of our friends. The Viking Mike, he calls
The
himself.
only guy that hasn't been on the Rip to Cabo,
It's you. What's
it's
up?
me.
Let's go this year. We have a spot for you.
so I've been invited.
Okay, so the first rider on the list, Lucas, is second off the line.
Lucas Spice.
Here, let's make sure they can see the machine here. Let's step to the side so you guys can see what's going on. The next rider is?
Bob Kimber in 734. We'll
First.
start number one. Bob Kimber will be the first off for Pro Moto Ironman.
And that will be third, will
Michael
be the last
Skirkis
rider.
will be
Hey
number
guys,
third.
are you having fun out there, having tacos yet or what? Come on. Make some noise out there, people.
I'm having a good time.
You're having a good time. Okay, so the next class, are you ready for the next tire changing team? Pro Moto 30, which starts here and goes to there. So our first pro class that we're drawing is Pro Moto 30. And the first
Santiago Krill.
Santiago Krill will get the first pin that's pulled here. And so right behind you, Ricky, it's going to go, Santiago will get number 6.
Santiago will get number 6. Second up is 308, Ryan Liebelt.
Liebelt. And so Ryan will get number 5.
Number 5.
And just so you know, this is the system that they use at SCORE International, correct? This is the same exact system. We have changed nothing. And this is how it goes.
Next is Francisco Septien.
Yep. And he is number 2
He
off
starts
the
number
line.
2, which makes number 1, which was the last draw.
No, there's still
I'm sorry.
2 on the next page.
Yeah, next is Gianno Montoya.
Montoya will receive start number 1.
Number 1, Montoya will start number 1, and then Pro Moto 30.
And then 3 more riders. The 300X of Luis Gomez is number 4 off the line. The 365 X-ray of Nick Lanning will be 3 off the line. And the 310 X-ray of Enrique Furkin will be 7th off the line. So there is your Pro Moto 30 starting grid. Again, live on Fishgistics, being brought to you a couple different places. We're getting ready for the BF Goodrich Pit Crew Challenge. They're chasing the threads that the Bonin brothers ruined. How we doing, Fish? Do you have your microphone on this time?
I can.
Nice, welcome, Fish.
Going good.
Are we having fun yet?
Yep, everything's all good.
Are we getting any comments on there? Anybody have any questions?
No, they just wanted Ricky to move so they could see the thing. There
Oh,
we go. They don't
all
go
right.
that far. They just want to see the wheel.
Right, so the next class, you have it, Pro Moto Limited.
Pro Moto Limited, number 100X is Santiago Krill. Is number 1.
First
Number
off
2 will be Fernando Beltran.
second.
Beltran is second.
All right, so right now what we have going on here at BajaHQ is we have the Method Race Wheels Taco Fiesta. going on, free food, courtesy of Method Race Wheels, the BF Goodrich Pit Crew Challenge. Remember, Baja Bound Insurance is handing out the equivalent to an entry here today. And we want to thank VP Race Fuels for participating, Deaver Leaf Springs, and of course, everybody that got involved, including Baja Designs, who we have a little bit of a challenge from them later on tonight. How are we looking out there, Colby?
Pro Moto Unlimited will have Santiago Creel. He's been a popular guy.
He rides a lot of classes. Jose G, how many classes do they race? Yes.
Yeah. There we go.
Very
well,
cool.
He's the number 1, number 66X. Will be third off the line in Pro Moto Unlimited. Next is number 1X, Justin
Limited,
Morgan.
Right?
Unlimited.
Oh, unlimited, sorry.
Justin Morgan will start in the 4th position. 5X, a guy that we all know, Colton Udall.
Oh, Colton Udall, awesome. I heard Colton Udall was going to be here tonight, so I hope to see him here. If he's here, he can come up and draw.
Colton Udall will start number 4. So Colton, if you're watching, you're 4th off the line.
And Ray Del Soglio will be 2nd off the line, I believe.
Number 4X, Ray Del Soglio, number 4 off the line. Or
So,
2nd off the line.
2nd. What was he? Sorry?
He's 2nd off the line, right?
2nd.
2nd off the line. All right, got to
So-
throw a shout out to Big Ed Muncie for watching up in down in San Diego. It's pretty awesome because a lot of people are watching this. I was either going to be home watching this, checking it out, anticipating where are we going to start, where are you going to start. And if you had a perfect pick, where would you want to start this race?
I would say, I mean, everybody wants the pole position. I would say in Trophy Truck, as long as you're starting, I like to start from 3 to 10. Is a good start position. Of course, I'll take the number 1 spot, but
Exactly.
sometimes I think it's more pressure on the driver and the crew if you're first off the line. So what class are we going with next? Okay, so we're going with Class 11, the limited Baja Bugs, Volkswagens with their fenders and their bumpers. It's a historic class and a class we have a lot of respect for. And so we had a malfunction, but Class 11 has 1 restart, or rear start, I should say. I'm going the wrong way.
Who is it? Eddie.
I'm still looking for
Eddie's
Class
look-
11 on my list.
So Eddie is number 3.
Oh, got it. Oh, got it. So, the first,
He's number 3.
so Eric Solorzano will start 3rd, and Mario Vasquez will start 2nd. And then Dennis Holenbrook will start 1st. So there you have it, the Class 11s. Hope you guys are enjoying watching. Sorry, a little chaotic here. I blame it all on Fish, though. Ricky Johnson didn't even know he was co-hosting until I told him come over and get on the mic. But hey, if you've raced Supercross, motocross, stadium trucks, off-road, NASCAR truck, right?
Well, here's the cool part is that we can announce this is that my co-host, actually I'm your co-host, you're leading the show. We're both doing the Baja 400 show. So
That's right.
We're teammates when it comes to being on the mic in a couple weeks down in Baja.
Right on. So we'll be announcing for SCORE for the Baja 400 TV show. What's the next class, Jose G? Okay, hold on. I'm getting to that. Don't go without me. Do you see 1600 on there somewhere? 7F. Where's 1600?
It's at the bottom of the sheet.
Oh, here we go.
All right, so
Got it.
Number 1 is
So
he's number 1.
David Herrera is number 1 off the line. Is that correct in 571? Here's Jen Morton. Sign up for the pit crew competition. Baja Bound Moto in the house. There is no practice. Are we back?
I suck at this.
All right. Oh, there you go. I'm socializing. Ricky's trying to run a draw event.
Number 2 is Roberto Cabrera.
Roberto Cabrera will be number 2 off the line.
Number 3 will be Luis Herrera. And number 4 will be Rodolfo Martinez.
Okay. How are we doing, Jose G? Yes. Are we ready? Ryan Thomas, are we ready? Did you prep them that they need to put them on first? All right, so Baja Design's team is up next. Let's turn the camera this way. And Ricky and I will step out this way. So what happened is we had a couple moto guys do the Pit Crew Challenge first that don't even race in Baja. They're just moto guys. And they tried to NASCAR the lugs on. They didn't know they had to finger start them. So you guys know you need to finger start them. This is Trent, racer, off-road racer. Of course, he's the big boss at Baja Designs. This is Diego, one of the sales guys, pro bodyboarder as well, like me. You guys can give us a hard time if you want. Are you guys understand the rules?
Yes, sir.
Ricky Johnson and I are just going to clown you the whole time. Do you mind?
Look forward to it.
All right, who's doing push-ups?
Diego's doing the push-ups.
And he even brought knee pads, but you got to remember, when you're done, you have to be back in the box with the jack, and you have to touch the tire. So it's
Push-ups and then touch tire?
No, push-ups.
Change the tire,
Okay.
drop the jack. You have to put the jack back in the square, and when you touch the tire, that ends the time.
Everything needs to be back in the square. You standing with the jack, and he's got to touch the tire, and Pat will give you your time. And I think bonnets might be disqualified all the way around for cross-threading it.
That's true.
All right, are we ready?
Are we ready?
Get up there.
Assume the position, take positions. Baja Designs, of course, supporting us tonight here at the BajaHQ Lucerna Baja 400 drawing party. And also on your truck,
Absolutely.
my truck.
100% Baja Designs.
All right.
He's in position. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
2, 3.
Come on,
4,
that's not a
5,
push-up.
6, 7.
Come on, you guys,
8,
heckle,
9,
heckle.
10, 11, go. No, you got to take the lugs off first. Is he a pro driver? He's waiting for somebody to take the wheel off.
All right, Ricky, what do you think? We got Diego on the gun, Trent on the wheel assist. They got the lugs close by. And remember, you got to start those lugs, get the wheel back in the box. Of course, the BF Goodrich tire. You guys remember to go to the Facebook page, comment here on Fishgistics. We'll read your comments if they're good ones.
His push-ups were pretty weak. They were fast, but they were just upper body push-ups. He wasn't humping the whole body.
I really was disappointed because I spent a lot of time with Diego in Baja on surf trips, and he really failed me a little bit there.
Oh, they got the lugs on backwards.
Hey, are those lugs on backwards? Oh, you're fixing that? Trent, what's happening? That's your guy. Hey, but good sports. The Baja Designs guys are in on this. The VP Fuel guys will be coming up a little bit later. There you go. Don't cross-thread them. We're going to get a real time this time.
Drop.
Touch the tire. Over here.
117.
Okay. They are the leader at 117. The Bonnen's official time is... 117. Any penalties, Ryan? Any penalty?
No, they were good.
They were good. All right, so the lugs are on there. It's set, good to go. All right. Yeah, he spun them on twice. Ricky. Yeah, they're good. 117 is there. Was that the time? Okay, 117, your official leader, the Baja Designs team. Hey, can you grab us one of the lugs so we can show the people on camera what they look like off the front wheel? Just grab one off the front wheel. All right, guys, we're gonna go back to the drawing. If SCORE's ready. I think everybody's ready besides me, but we're trying. I mean, look at the people. They're hanging out. Taco Fiesta, courtesy of Method Race Wheels. What class is next?
Baja Challenger. The wide open class.
Baja Challenger. Where is it? Don't start without me.
So just so that you guys have an idea, when he put the lug on backwards, this is the side that was sticking out. So he put it on this way, so you cannot put a socket on it at all. So. Big mistake by Baja Design, but still they're leading at 117.
It's like my pages aren't exactly the same.
Obvious which side's going in first.
Baja Challenge is up next. Are you giving me a hard time? Oh, you give an explanation? Don't put it on backwards. It doesn't work as well. So Baja Challenge. The first entry that will receive a start position, BC4, Ed Muncie, will be second off the line.
You're second off the line in BC Challenge.
So that means BC1, David Payne, will be first off the line if my math is correct. It seems simple, right? What will be our next class? Class 8 will be up next. Hold on, let me find it.
So this is just for the first 2 spots.
Wait a minute, where's Class 8? I got it. Class 8, the first draw will go to 818, Jesus Hurtado. Jesus Miguel
Number 2.
Beltrones Hurtado will be second off the line in the 818, which means Jose Contreras will be first off the line in the number 810. Are you guys having fun with this, watching, or no? I mean, we can just turn off the camera if you don't like it. Everything's good, Fish? Fish is giving us a thumbs up. It's just Ricky Johnson and myself, the guys from SCORE, and a couple hundred people hanging out at BajaHQ. Where were you tonight? What did you have to do? Why couldn't you be here?
Quit arguing.
He's telling me to shut up. I'm sorry. When the Ricky Johnson says,
Pro UTV Unlimited, we gotta
oh,
let these people know.
UTVs. Get ready. Our next pit crew competition's coming up after this class. How many entries in this one?
We have 3 entries. Jesus Mendez will be number 3, right? Josh
Herzing will be second off the line. And that's because there was a rear start? Or yes, okay. And first off the line will be Herman Johnson. Correct? Herman Johnson?
No relation. Another Johnson that I'm not related to.
How many Ricky Johnsons are there?
1 Ricky Johnson. Well, no, there's 2. There's 2 Ricky Johnsons. Rick D. Johnson's son, Ricky Johnson, got Ricky Johnson on Instagram. That's why we went with the Ricky Johnson. I had
and
no
then
choice.
there's Rick L. Johnson, just to mix it up a little bit. What class are we doing next, fine sirs? Johnny, how are you? The Wilsons are here. Foster, Ronnie Wilson, we need them to sign up for the drawing. All right, pit crew competition. Come on. Who's up next in the pit comp? What team?
All right, now we're going to Pro UTV, normally aspirated.
Okay,
Pro
you got 2 of you? Okay.
Normally aspirated.
Did you sign the release? Yeah. Okay. Are you good with that?
Yeah, I can put on my shoes if you want.
Yeah, put shoes on.
10.5, 11.
All right, what class are we on? We're working out the details over here. Hey, if you guys are here and you're part of a race team, let us know.
All right, number 1 is 1908, John Andrew Antwistle. And he is number 5. Next up is Caden Wells, I'm sorry, from St. George, Utah. He'll be starting number 3. Next is T. Bradley Milner from Yuma, Arizona, 1978.
Second.
He's number 2. Next is Darren Harvey from California in 1977. Number 4. Next is Adrian Escadon.
It looks like to me that only number 1 is left. He'll be first.
He starts number 1. Adrian in 1905 will be the first off the line in Pro UTV.
Random draw, as you guys can see right here. What class is next? Five vehicles in the next class, and that class is SCORE Light. Oh wait, so Jen Morton is here, right? Where's Jen Morton?
And SCORE Light's number 1 is
Jen Morton. Where are you?
1234 is Steve
You guys
Jones.
see Jen Morton out there? Hey
From
Tim,
Yucca
how are
Valley.
you?
Will start
Absolute
number 3.
Builders in the house.
Steve Jones will start 3rd.
Hey, where's Jen Morton?
Freddie Willard in 1206 from El Cajon, California will start first.
Hey, Baja Bound Insurance guy,
In
we need you.
1224, Javier Rochin will start second. 1274, Mike Aguilar will start 4th. Mario Alcala, 1201. He'll start 5th. Easier for you to say. Martínez Arjona from Ensenada will start number 6. Martili Asala will start 7th, and then Douglas Satterfield will start 8th. Next up for the draw is Pro UTV Forced Induction. Malcolm Mitchell will start number 1. Will be draw number 1.
There's 17, but 4 rear starts, so we're just going to draw 13.
We're going to draw 13. There's 4 rear starts. So we're starting off with Malcolm Mitchell, number 2914. He'll start 5th. Next is Edgar Leon, number 2987. We'll start 2nd.
Hey, Ricky, just so everybody knows it's here, we are going to have a random draw at the end for some prizes for people, which are going to include a Baja Designs lighting. It's going to, I believe, include a set of tires. So hang out, and everybody's going to be eligible, I think. Not sure how it's going to work out yet.
Next
We'll
is
make it
Craig
up as we go.
Scanlon, and he is number 8. Craig Scanlon is starting number 8. Next is Mark Burnett,
Mark Burnett.
number 2905. He starts 12th. He's not going to be happy with that one. No, that was Mark Burnett. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Eric Davis, starts 12th. Mark Burnett is going to start 4th. Sorry
Ricky,
about that, Mark.
I'm so glad you're here handling it, because it feels like I'm just not really doing what I'm supposed to do. You guys ready?
Christian,
All right, here we
Christian
go.
Zonka
After this class.
is just starting 11th. Christian Zonka is 11th. Next is Shane Cook. We'll start 10th. Scott Trafton from Alpine, California. We'll start 9th. Juan Antonio Martinez Garcia. We'll start 3rd. Tony Riggs.
Hey,
Number
Baja Jerky
2912.
right here. Where's that Baja Jerky? I'm ready for some.
We'll start 6th.
Sure, oh yeah. You seen this before?
Corey Sippington. Nice.
Baja Jerky. Churro
Corey
flavor.
Sippington from Peoria,
Oh,
Arizona.
yeah, give me some of that.
He will start on the pole. So Corey Sippington will start number 1. Brandon Schuler, 2919. We'll start 7th.
Dang. That's good. Wait.
Wes Miller.
Are you done yet? Still
No,
going?
we're not done yet. And Wes Miller will start lucky number 13th. Eric Kazan will start 14th. Michael Alsop will start 15th. Nicholas Gurley's will start 16th. And Wayne Matlock 17th. So Wayne is a standout. He's starting all the way in the back, but he's got to figure it out. The Matlock family definitely knows about Baja, so I think there's a reason why we wanted to start in the back.
Yeah, and of course, Wayne was going to be here tonight. He ended up having something that got him tied up. Hold on, we're going to do a pit crew competition, and some of the people online are requesting make it easier to follow, I think. That's what Fish is saying. All right, guys, here we go, pit crew competition. What team is represented? Cops Racing is represented. I know they have a couple entries in the race. Remember, you guys, don't leave. Later on, we're going to be drawing for teams that are on site for the drawing. So you'll be a part of that. Hi, Pat. How are you? All right. Ricky Johnson, here we go. So we're introducing the Cops Racing team. Sorry, I'm eating beef jerky at the same time. This is the BF Goodrich pit competition. And Ryan Thomas, 5-time Baja 1000 winner. Yeah, 5 times. He's too busy talking, but he's supposed to be the official. Ryan, I'm clowning you on the air. You're supposed to be working right now. What's wrong with you?
Push up.
All right, assume the position. Ryan, you're in charge here.
All right. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Lower.
What is that?
5, 6.
What is that?
7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, guys, as you can see, they have a technique. They've done this before. I actually believe Cops Racing has won a couple of the big pit crew competitions. They have at some of the races. They got to get the tire lined up. They do have a buggy as well. Tires in the box, Jackman going back. What's the time to beat currently?
109.
109 is the time to beat. They're at 40 seconds right now. We'll,
Touch tire, touch tire. 50,
time.
51. It still hit 50.
51 is the time. All right, Cops Racing. Good job, you guys. Thanks for playing along. All right, you guys. So back to the live drawing. What class will be next? People are still filling in here. Baja legend Colton Udall has arrived. I see Colton over here. Hey, Colton, you're going to be eligible to draw for that start equivalent start money. So don't leave. We'll be drawing for that a little bit later. Colton Udall, definitely a hero for San Clemente and all around. I mean, a guy that ran the 1X forever, and he's one of those personalities. Always has a smile, always willing to help out.
And a badass from the get-go. All righty. So we're going to Class 7, and we have 2 entries. Daniel Shamley and Scott Brady. So first up will be 700, Daniel Shamley, and he will start. He starts number 1. Shamley will start first, and Scott Brady will start second. All right, moving on to Class 10. So, all right, we're going to draw 10 with one rear start. We're going to Class 10.
Class 10.
So,
wow.
Pretty cool. Clay Lawrence is the brother of the guy that I used to race moto with back in the day, Mark Lawrence. And so we've seen Mikey Lawrence, which is the son of Mark Lawrence and stuff like that. But a little bit of history. Mark Lawrence and I were on the Yamaha Pro Support Team all the way back in 1980. Not that you guys care about that because you're not watching that. You really don't give a crap about my history, but I'm trying to educate Ken. He's got a mouthful of jerky.
I'm eating jerky while I'm on the mic.
Cam Lawrence.
Who is it and what?
That was my hero, man, back in the day.
Cam Lawrence, you got number 1.
Whoa, number 1 off the line.
Cody Reed from Alpine, California will be number 4. Cody Reed, number 4. Next is JJ Schnarr from Reno, Nevada. 1062. He will start 10th. JJ Schnarr will start 10th. Rafael Aguirre, number 1022. Will start number 6. Jim Anderson from Reno, Nevada, 1030.
We want to thank Monster Energy, of course, also sending the ladies of Monster Energy are here. What was that? I'm sorry?
I'm sorry, I was interrupting Cam's plug on his sponsor. He's starting 10, right? Jim Smith. So Jim Anderson, I'm sorry, you confused me. Will start 3rd. Jim Anderson, start number 3rd. Back to Cam, go.
I'm eating jerky now.
How's the jerky?
Dude, try this.
Ivan
really
Tagle will start 2nd. Cesar
of course,
Cuevas.
we're drawing Class 10 right now.
Yep, Cesar Cuevas is the next, number 1011. And he'll start number 8.
How many more classes are remaining?
Chase Warren, number 1008. Chase Warren, 1008, will start 7th. Cody Robinson from El Centro, California, number 1007, will start in the 9th position.
I like that, how Jim's holding it up official now.
Kevin Price, the last number in there. He'll be number 5. Kevin Price, number 5.
We're about to give away some BF Goodrich socks. How many classes are left, Jose G?
We have Trophy Truck, Legends, Class 1, and Trophy Truck Spec.
Okay, so we have 4 classes remaining. We're going to do the pit crew competition for a while. We're going to give away some socks from BF Goodrich. Who wants a set of socks from BF Goodrich right here? Here we go. Ronnie Wilson wants a set. Come on over here. Anybody else? Here we go. Some socks, Baja Design. There we go. Get some goods out. Hey, you guys look at, okay. Everybody over here says they want some swag. Let's get up. Wait a minute. Who wants swag inside? Who wants swag outside? Who wants swag inside? All right. What about outside? I think the swag's going outside, but we're going to move out here to the BF Goodrich pit competition for a minute. Ricky Johnson's going to join me. I'm going to walk over here and grab some goodies. I happen to have some, these are pretty sought after right here. What about BF Goodrich racing hats? I believe we have a BF Goodrich t-shirt. Before we start handing out the hats out here and maybe inside, they're paying attention.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. We're going to get a pit crew competition going. You guys ready? So it looks like the Desert Assassins are coming in. This is my crew from the number 16 trophy truck, Poncho and Ponchito. These are our A-team tire changers. They use the bulletproof diesel jack all the time, so they should know. Am I shamelessly plugging?
He is so good. I got to learn from him. He can slide in a shameless plug like butter, man. He just nails it in there.
Hey, we're working here, people. Thank you guys, absolute contractors out here hanging out. Do you guys get some tacos? Method Race Wheels is handing out tacos out there.
See? That's good.
That's good.
All you young drivers, learn from this. This is how it's done.
How about this KM3 long sleeve right here? This is like feel that thing. That's like an undershirt
It's
for
like
race shirt.
a medium. You look
maybe
awesome in this. You look sexy.
Who wants a BFG
skin
hat?
tight. And notice how he just avoids that.
We're handing out BFG hats right here. The kid, one of those kids right there. We're giving away hats, right? With BFG hats. All right,
There
guys.
we go.
There you go. All right, here we go.
Shirt. Who's getting a shirt?
You give it away.
Oh,
What do you
I got
got?
the shirt. Let's go inside. All right, we're doing jugs next.
Wow, VP bringing the heat. Let's get this heat off, and then we'll give away some more goodies. You guys want free stuff?
Do you know the
free
rules?
Stuff?
Yeah, I know.
When
All
we
right.
say, oh, listen to him. He's got attitude
Everybody
now.
changing the rules on us, though.
All right, I got a new rule. You got to listen to me first. 10 push-ups when we say go, and you can't go until then. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3.
Those are real
4,
push-ups. My guys do real
6,
push-ups.
7, 8. Come on. 9,
Look
10.
at that,
Go. Don't forget to breathe. Slow as fast.
Hey, my guys are
That's
not shortcutters. So Poncho and Ponchito have been changing tires on our team for quite some time. They got an errant lug going this way. Jen Morton's trying to come in and help from Baja Balmoto. Ricky's helping. Ricky's gonna help. Oh, come on.
Shut up.
Hey, speaking of moto legends, while these guys are doing this, Tim Morton standing right back there from Baja Balmoto in the house tonight. He and Jen. Here we go. Get
Back
to
in
the
the box.
box.
Get in the box.
Go.
47.
47 is the time. That is the fast time currently.
So, instead of me getting my ass booed so much, should they get a penalty for me handing them the lug nut? Ryan, I'm asking Ryan. Shh, this is your team. You can't be a part of that.
I'm out.
There we go. The judges said no penalty.
No penalty.
47.
If
solid.
anybody else loses a lug, you'll help them too, right?
I'm gonna help any. Hey.
Who's up next? Who's the next team? F&L. Brian Busby. Mason Cullen. Brian Busby. All right, so this is a team from F&L Racing Fuels. Mason Cullen, Brian Busby. Of course, Busby's Tab, famous. And so racing the Class 1 car again, right?
Yep.
Ready to do some work? What do you think about the pit competition? You got these guys covered?
I just drive the car.
He just drives the car.
He's
Good
the driver.
answer.
He's gonna hop in the car and let somebody
And
change the tire
Busby's
for
going to do
him.
the whole thing by himself?
Yeah, he's a driver. That's what drivers do.
So Brian Busby, also from San Clemente, and we're going to get started. Where's our official? Ricky, you can count him in.
All right, officials, are you guys ready?
Hey, we need to remind them that they can't move the jack in until he's done with the push-ups.
All right. All right, you heard that. Cannot move the jack in until he's done with the push-ups. on my go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2,
The kid's
3,
digging.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And there
go.
he goes.
Jack in.
Mason Cullen, Brian Busby doing work for FNL Racing Fuels. And Busby's a pro. He knows what's going on. He's changed a couple tires in his day. All right. Yep, nice and calm, nice and calm. Got to get it lined up. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Busby's not even going to help you start the lug nuts. Straight to the jack. He's got it. He's doing work. All right. Thanks to BFG Tires for putting together the pit crew competition tonight. Jack's coming down. You see him nodded out. He's going to come back and touch the KM3.
Go.
Time. 57 seconds. Good time, you guys. Still a good time.
He should get induction. His push-ups are solid. They were like full depth.
Yeah, good job, Mason. Good job. Hey, don't leave. You guys are going to be drawn for that entry a little bit later from Baja Bound Insurance. So we'll be drawing that after we finish these classes. Trophy truck not eligible for the Baja Bound Insurance entry fee equivalent. Yep. It's all other classes. So there's some Class 1 teams here. I heard there's a Class 11 team. So we're going to have the Class 12 team with Jen Morton is here. And there might be a couple bike teams as well. They're all going to draw a little bit later. Courtesy of Baja Bound Insurance. That's a good deal.
What's awesome about Baja Bound is I always remember going down there and have to stop and then get the insurance and go through all of that. Now I can get it done, printed, in my car, ready to go. So when I get down there, there's no hesitation in San Ysidro. So big props to Baja Bound Insurance, making it so easy when I go back. They already have my vehicles lined up in there. So if you're not using Baja Bound right now, get on top of that because it makes your insurance, all your insurance needs really, really easy for down there. Now, how was that for a plug?
That was good. And they have a brand new website. So be sure and check that out. We're going to go to another pit crew competition. Who's next on the list? Looks like Brad and Javin Peterson. Javin Peterson.
Brad Oslin.
And Brad Oslin. Are you guys here? You guys ready for your pit crew competition? BF Goodrich putting it together. All right, let's call up another team then.
How close am I?
The Bonins are asking how close they are. You guys are at 117 without the penalty. The lead time is 47 currently.
So we're still in.
Of course, you're always in. All right, guys, what is the next class we'll be drawing? Trophy Truck Spec. How many entries are there? 23 entries in Trophy Truck Spec. Hey, officials, can you guys try to get us a team to go? We need to have someone go here shortly. Team C. What about Team C? There we go. We got Ricky Johnson from Team C. Here we go. Coming in.
All right.
Ernesto and Ricky Johnson.
I love it.
Ryan Thomas is going to get on the
Ricky,
microphone.
when was the last time you changed a tire?
Boyd James from Dusty Times is here now. Good to see you, bud. Star
The Jack
photographer.
Man.
All right, so
Did they get a penalty because they're really good?
Ricky gets a penalty no matter what. That's just how it works. All right, so we'll step back here, Ryan. Ryan Thomas, 5-time Baja 1000 winner. Going to jump in here representing with Jackson Motorsports Group. Thanks for bringing up all the rig and everything.
Super stoked to be here.
Yeah. I mean, it's still growing, and it's very cool to see all the people here.
And AB Off the Grid Catering with tacos.
Yeah, Method Race Wheels putting together the Fiesta. Okay, you ready? Assume the position. Ricky, are you ready?
Let's see some real push-ups here.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Jack move.
And he's on the lugs. Ricky knows how to use the jack. I think Ricky, in his situation, the race truck, all he does is turn a switch inside the truck.
Right, it doesn't get out.
Uh-oh. He's got it, He's doing a good job. Come on, teamwork. He's got to line those lugs up. That's good. More or less. All right, so Ricky's going back to the jack, getting the lugs started. Are we having a good time? That sounds like we're having a good time. Touch the tire, and the
And
tire.
in.
50.
50 seconds.
Oh, they're sitting in the second position. That is impressive, you guys. Impressive. All right. Let's. Where's your microphone, Ricky? Let's get the Monster Energy ladies to come up. You guys want to come up and join us for a second? So Monster Energy, of course, big sponsor of SCORE. The camera's right here, ladies. And it's very cool to have you guys come up and represent. Fun to have the Monster ladies in the house. What do you guys think so far? It's a little different than what you normally do, but a little chaotic.
No, this is pretty cool. We're actually talking about signing up next time, so we're going to practice.
You guys,
So of all the different stuff, the MotoGP, the NASCAR races and everything, where does off-road rank?
Number 1.
That's what I'm talking about.
You gotta love that. So you guys travel all around for Monster and do a bunch of different appearances. What's the coolest thing you guys have seen? What's the coolest place you've ever been to? And I know it wasn't this, so something super fun, like a big travel.
By far my favorite event.
What is
Hammers.
King of the Hammers? That's a great one.
King of the Hammers, too. Yeah, King of Hammers, Baja. We all grew up off-roading, so this is just our favorite.
There we go.
Well, something we haven't talked about, talk about it later, but I'm going to be racing King of the Hammers this year with Cody Wagner
heard.
in the Laser Nut Ultra 4, number 48.
At 48, and I've also worked with Cody Wagner, so he's got some short course skills, and we did a little suspension stuff on that. So what do you think of that vehicle compared to certain all-wheel drive trophy trucks that you've seen?
Well, I'll just say that all the all-wheel drives are incredible. Driving that shorter wheelbase and getting in the rocks and really attacking, that has been really eye-opening, something I never thought was really possible.
But what I love is you get Robin Cochran, who's done everything, and he says he's more afraid climbing rocks because it's so slow and he's afraid to fall over the edge than it is going 120 through the whoops down in San Felipe. So you feel the same.
I feel the same. Let's talk a little bit with you guys about going to Baja and the fun you guys have, whether it's tacos or the monster party at the start line. I mean, it's like nonstop for you guys, right? When you get there.
Yeah, lots of parties, lots of tacos, and just every day, same thing.
Parties. Where do I become a monster girl? Because I can party and eat tacos with the best of them. So.
Hey, we're gonna eat some tacos courtesy of Method here shortly. But we wanted to thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it. Everybody's stoked. Signing autographs, hanging out, taking pictures, whatever it takes.
Playing cornhole, you know.
Right on.
Hard day at work.
Hey, well, we're all working really hard right now, but we're having fun at the same time, right?
Absolutely.
All right, high fives all around. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it. And we're going to keep going with the drawing. We're going to go to Trophy Truck Spec right now. If we can get Jose G in position,
you ready?
We can.
Jose G.
We're ready.
Let's
Thank
go
you,
to Trophy
ladies.
Truck
We really
Spec.
Appreciate it. Well, that was really cool to be able. Hey, all the other pit crews, come on up, you guys. We need everybody in staging, or you're going to miss your opportunity.
All righty, number 208, Andrew Entwistle from Austin, Texas, will be the first one up.
So whose name are we drawing?
Trophy Truck Spec, Andrew Entwistle.
All right, here we go. The first number drawn is.
And he is number 17. Number 208 is number 17 off the line.
Yes.
Charles Dorrance, number 299 from Austin, Texas.
They just got a win, I believe, right? In Trophy Truck Spec recently?
Number 7 for Charles Dorrance. Next is number 279, A.J. Jones.
Of course, the son of Jesse Jones,
yes.
Trophy Truck legend.
Number 14, sorry, A.J., but you're starting 14th.
14.
Bobby Patton in fastball, number 240 in the Gemco entry. Will start number 5 for Bobby Patton. Number 270, Kelly MacArthur from San Dimas, California. We'll start number 1. So Kelly MacArthur is your number 1 Trophy Truck Spec off the line.
Who is it? Number 1?
Kelly MacArthur.
What number?
Number 270.
270, right on.
Number 260, Luis Javier Paliello. I can't say it right. He starts 22. Sorry, Luis, for butchering your name. I totally apologize. Elias Hanna, number 274. Also a monster entry. We'll start number 13th. Elias Hanna, number 13 off the line. Next is the cop entry, 250 of John Langley. John Langley will start start 12th. John Langley and the Cops team will start 12th off the line. James Scully, number 246 from Ireland. Holy cow. He'll start number 3rd. James Scully will start 3rd off the line. Number 293, Ryan Peacock. Will start 16th. Sarah Price, number 204. Will start 15th. Sarah Price, 204, starting 15th. Rafael Navarro, the 4th. Don't be confused. Rafael Navarro, the 4th, number 209, will start 4th off, and he is the 4th. That's kind of ironic. Vincent Munoz, number 294, Vincent Munoz from Yucaipa, California, will start 21st. Number 295, William Hendrick Jr. from Vicente Guerrero. William Hendrick Jr. will start 20th. Number 253, Mike Perez from Houston, Texas. Mike Perez will be 19th off the line. Chad Bruton from Scotts Valley, California. Chad Bruton will start number 202, 23rd. Next is Pat Sims. Hey, I need some socks. We'll start 11th. Pat Sims will start 11th. Robert Malone, number 237. Robert Malone, 237 from Durango, Colorado. Will start 2nd off the line. Robert Malone starts 2nd. Joe DeLucy from Las Vegas, Nevada, number 205. Joe will start 6th off the line. Juan Chantena, number 275. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Number 216, Chad Dorman will start 9th. I jumped a spot. Number 275, Juan Sanjuanchena will start 18th. Number next is 234, Jason McNeil from El Cajon, California.
Hey guys, if you're in attendance and you're with a team, we need to let these guys
He'll
know.
start
Let
8th.
Jeff at Baja Bound Insurance
Jason
know
McNeil will start 8th. Jorge Sampietro, number 298, will start 10th. And then the 2 rear starts, Guillermo and Greg will start 24th and 25th. Greg Christie will round off the field at 25th.
That's it for Trophy Truck Spec.
That's it for Trophy Truck Spec.
Who are the first 3 off the line? Let's not hurry. We only got 3 more classes left, right? 3 more. So Trophy Truck and Legend and TT are drawn separate? Okay. So we have 3 more classes to go. We have some VP t-shirts. We have some BF Goodrich socks. And we have some VP fuel drums. Of course, VP, official fuel. Throw them out. They're saying we'll give away shirt. Anybody want VP shirts out here? VP shirts in here. VP shirts in here. All right, we got one going right there for sure. VP shirt for Jimmy Lee Cook. Who wants a fuel drum? Fuel drums. Yeah, not throwing it. All right, guys, we'll go outside with the VP fuel drums. Ricky Johnson handing stuff out.
Thank you, sir.
I'll be back. I'll be back. All right, so giving away some goodies. Of course, we have stuff from VP, BFG, Method Race Wheels is giving away a set of wheels tonight. Got some socks here. Poncho says socks. Anybody some socks on this side? Right here. Serapis Brothers, you guys are coming up in the pit comp. You need to get over here. Come on. What do you mean no? The Serapis Brothers are claiming they're not going to do the pit comp. I don't know what's up with that. Ricky, what class is next?
Next class is number 1. I think we have 10 entries. Is that
Before we do
right?
class number 1, let's get some of the class 1 entries that are here. The Wilson Motorsports are here. Cops are here.
We have
Cullen
10
Motorsports is
entries.
here.
What's the deal with the meat challenge? You're going to be calling everyone out, but what is it?
You watch. They're going to sign up and do it. 2 people, change a tire. Colton Udall, ladies and gentlemen. Legend Baja racer. The winner takes home a set of BFG tires. He's not eligible.
Okay, but what do I have to do? Tell me.
Well, we're live on the web right now. You can go right over here, and these guys will tell you. Ryan Thomas will tell you exactly what you need to do. So anyway, Ricky Johnson, that's Colton Udall.
I know. I sit back in awe. It's amazing. Like I was able to win in class 30 and class 40. But when you know how fast the top guys go, it is scary. It's like motocross speeds, like half-hour moto, how fast they roll.
For sure. Well, we're super stoked. Tonight, when we're wrapping up with this, we're going to have a drawing for that Baja Bound insurance equal to an entry in the race.
Not for trophy trucks.
Not for trophy trucks.
Yep,
which
excluded.
I think is fair, right?
Absolutely.
And I know we have some class 1. Ronnie Wilson. Hey, Ronnie Wilson, where are you? Come on up here. Where's the Cullen guys? I know Ronnie Wilson's here. We'll talk to Ronnie shortly. Come on in, Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie.
How you doing?
So good.
How the microphone? Go that way.
So come over here. So how are you feeling about this? Do you like the format of having to race the 400 to qualify us for the 1,000?
Oh, I think it's great. Yeah, I think we should do this. We used to do this all the time years ago, and I think this is a great deal you guys are putting together here.
So in a situation like this, and I asked Cameron if you could pick the number where you want to start this race, where would it be? Because it's a different race. It's a little bit shorter, not a real rough race. Where would you like to take off the line?
Oh, I think we want to be right up front. Yep, definitely.
Take number 1.
Yeah, fortunately, I'm just here to support. I won't be driving this race unless there's an issue, but I know Brad and Brian would want to start up front.
Absolutely, no dust. But then you got to chase down the slower trophy truck, so you're in their dust all day anyways.
Yeah, hopefully, they've been pretty good about getting around them before we get to Ojo, so we'll be fine there.
Well, Ronnie, I do want to point out you represent 2 entries in Class 1, so you guys are eligible for the Baja Bound Insurance matching of an entry. So they're going to be paying you money possibly. We're going to draw that right after the drawing's over. So your Wilson Motorsports is going to get 2 different chances with the Brian Wilson and the Brad Wilson entries.
Perfect.
So
we haven't found them. I haven't been able to put, found the guy to sign up yet, though.
No, you don't need to do the pit comp. This is separate.
Separate,
yeah,
okay.
So for those of you that don't understand what's going on, Baja Bound Insurance actually jumped in and said, hey, we're going to match, Baja Bound Insurance, we're going to match what an entry costs and pay a team that's already entered and is in attendance here tonight. So you have 2 shots at that. Perfect. I know the Cullens are here. I think Langley is here. There's a couple, Jen Morton is here. So we have a few teams in the house that are going to be drawing for that as soon as we're done with the trophy trucks here.
Perfect.
What do you think about the drawing? Have you ever seen it before, Ronnie?
Yeah, we have been, and they used to do this all the time, and it was great. And I think we should keep this format going. This is a lot of fun.
Right on. Well, thanks to our sponsors for making it happen here tonight, right, Ricky? I mean, throwing down.
Well, and what's great is that this all started in Southern California. You got the McPhersons that had their anniversary party a little while back, and the families that are here. You with your dad, your whole family's racing, your kids are racing, and stuff like that. So it's awesome how much of a family sport this is. Racing is that way in general when it comes to motorcycles, car racing and stuff, but definitely off-road, it gives families a chance to bond, and I always see you down there with your whole family.
Yeah, you're right on. It's a big family sport, and just some great families, with you guys down there with your son and the McMillans and Serapis, Cameron, everybody down there with their families. It's so great to get down to Baja and hook up with all these guys.
Awesome. So we're going to do another tire change, or are we going right to Class 1?
No, we're going to go to a tire change, then we're going to go to Class 1. So hang around, Ronnie. We're going to do this shortly. We have 10 entries in Class 1. Is that correct? 10 entries. and we're going to be drawn for those 10 start positions. But first, we're going out here to Team 33. We're running out of daylight here. You guys ready to go? All right, here we go. We're going for the BF Goodrich Pit Crew competition. You guys are probably watching live on the web, either through BF Goodrich, SCORE International, Ballbound Insurance, Fishgistics. If you're wondering what Fishgistics is, they do a show pre and post the big races where we talk about race courses, talk about the field, and then of course post, talk about what happened. And Fishgistics also does live tracking for a small number of teams. It's an available service, but then during the races, live, it's a service to everybody that's watching. Every hour on the hour, they come up with an update that everybody can watch. It's really a pretty cool setup.
Well, every chance that I didn't race, that's my first site. I go to the Instagram. I'm always paying attention to what Fishgistics has to say because it's got the behind the scenes. I mean, a lot of people thought it was you, but we know that the mysterious fish, there is a real guy out there that's hammering it down. So definitely, if you're an off-road fan, you got to watch Fishgistics on Instagram and a lot of other places.
Right on. Here we go. Team 33, are you ready? All right, they're going to take position. Are we ready outside? Pit crew competition.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah,
the
go.
best push-ups that we've had so far.
Hey, that was solid push-ups.
Those are the best push-ups we've had all night.
Careful. He almost tripped on his sandal. So, of course, the BF Goodrich Pit Crew competition going down. You see the BFG Semi. When you see the BFG Semi in the desert, what they're doing is they provide pits for their teams. So at the Ball 1000, they could have a number of pit sites. You can sign up for the service if you're a BFG racing team.
Well, the great thing about BFG is that no matter what, when I rode motorcycles and all the different stuff, I would see that light out in the middle of the desert, and I knew that I had a home. If things went bad, I could always stop. And, they are there to help their race teams, but they help anybody out. If you're in trouble, BFG is there to help. We're getting closer.
Tires back in the box. Here we go. Time. 58 seconds. Solid, under 1 minute. Well done. Moss, are you guys doing it? Are you doing the pit comp? We're live. We're ready. Where's your teammate? Where's Haggy? You guys ready? All right, you guys. So we have another fuel drum. A little bit later on, we're going to be giving away a set of Deaver leaf springs, Method race wheels, BF Goodrich tires, not only in the pit comp, but another set as well. We're going to be giving away the Baja Bound insurance equivalent to an entry for the Baja 400. Of course, the Lucerna Hotel SCORE Baja 400 happening in a couple weeks, starting out of Ensenada, 400-mile race, a new race, Ricky. And it looks like there's a little bit of a tricky section up there around Mike's.
Well, yeah, it's always difficult every time there's a ranch called Simpson's Ranch down below Mike's Sky Ranch that gets very technical. It's a good place for the motorcycles to make a lot of time on the bikes, a lot of twisting turns back and forth. There's going to be some silt because we didn't get a ton of rain there. Going to be very tricky for a lot of different guys, but that's going to be a place where you just don't want to make a mistake. My philosophy there is make time by not losing time. If I don't have to back up once and I don't get a flat, I've been successful there. But it's a place where you can lose it but not win it.
That's a good philosophy. Do we have another team ready to go? We're looking for another team, but let's go ahead. What do you guys think? You want to draw the Class 1? All right, we're going to draw Class 1, Ricky.
We're going to go to Class 1.
Anybody want a fuel tank? Right there. This guy wants a VP fuel tank. Good job, buddy. VP Racing supporting the sport. Hey, remember, you guys, when you have the opportunity to go to the store, support those companies that support the sport. Mark Moss, are you and Haggy going to do the comp?
2.
All right. This is going to be for Class 1.
This is
What's
for Class 1.
Name?
Brandon Bailey.
Brandon Bailey.
Number 129, Brandon Bailey.
And his start position will be?
Brandon Bailey will be number 4.
Fourth off the line for Brandon Bailey. There's 10
Next up
vehicles
is
in this class.
168, Shelby Reed.
For those of you that may have just joined us,
Shelby Reed will start number 5.
Number 5. They spin them every time, Foster. Wilson Motorsports,
Number
Mike
126, Brendan Gong.
Brendan Gong, of course, a racing legend, a guy we're very familiar with.
But this is where it all started, was off-road. Brendan Gong. Number 1. Brendan Gong. You're welcome. Where I go? Just go fast. All right. Cody Parkhouse, number 127 from Long Beach, California. Cody Parkhouse will start 7th. Cody Parkhouse will start 7th. One of the people in the house, Brad Wilson, in number 100. Brad Wilson will start. Brad Wilson will start 3rd off the line.
Brian
3rd off the
Wilson.
line. 138,
Which one was that? Wait, which
Brian
one?
Wilson.
That was Brad, right?
Yeah, that was
That's
Brad.
Brad Wilson.
Brad's
Third
3rd.
off the line.
Brian Wilson will be, he'll start 10th. Brian Wilson, 10th. Number 150, the Cops entry of Morgan Langley.
Right, Mason Collins standing right here waiting for his.
Morgan Langley, 150 will start 8th.
Morgan Langley, 8th off the line, Cops Racing.
185, Justin Davis.
Green Army. The 2, the 6, and the 9 are still up.
He will start
9th.
number 9th.
Justin Davis will be
2
9th.
more entries.
2 spots
Mason
left.
Cullen. Mason Cullen will start 2nd.
Right here, 2nd off the line, Mason Collins.
And Al Torres will start in 6th place. Al Torres, 6th place.
So who are the first 3 off the line in Class 1, Ricky?
First off the line is Brendan Gongs. 2nd off the line is Mason Cullen. And 3rd off the line is Brad Wilson. That's your top 3.
Very cool. So 2 classes remaining. Are we ready on the pit challenge? Are we ready? Hey, did you sign a release?
There's somebody else.
Okay. All right, so we got a pit crew competition before we go to Trophy Truck Legend. Pit crew competition from BFG. All right, you guys need to move, but you guys can stand out here, over here. Colton Udall, the Champion Adventures guys. If you guys don't know, Colton Udall has started his own business. Colton is here, of course. We're getting ready for the BF Goodrich pit crew competition. Colton, what are you doing now?
Oh, I'm riding dirt bikes still and working on dirt bikes in my garage and whatever it is, you know what I mean? I'm actually going to race this 400 just for fun with a few friends and see how our start position does for the Ball 1000 because I'm going to be a part of a really cool effort with Forrest Minchinton and do a documentary film on the Ball 1000. So I'm really excited about that. And other than that, I feel like it was like mandatory to do this race to get a good start position. And of course, if I'm involved, I want to win. So it'll be first video and then second, we'll try to win. So
right on.
Whatever, I'm stoked and cool to be here. Thanks for having us.
For sure, Colton. Love you, bud. He's going to be doing the pit crew competition a little bit later. Right now, you guys ready? Brown, you guys are set. Marcus Brown, ripped cobble rider, and his partner. And here we go. You guys assume the position. The BF Goodrich pit crew competition continues in 3, 2, 1, go! He's pumping them out. 9+1 push-ups. My co-host Ricky Johnson stepped away for a moment. It's all me. Marcus Brown still trying to learn how to use the jack. He's going to come around and help his partner. They're going to line it up on here. Remember, support the people that support the sport. BF Goodrich supporting the pit crew competition. They have the pits along the Baja Peninsula for the races that a limited number of race teams can sign up for. And of course, the best tire in the business, as far as I'm concerned. They did win the Baja 1000 last year and many, many times. And here we go, going for a time. He's got to clear the jack time. 58. Wow, 58 seconds, not bad, under a minute. Moto guys in sandals. Good job, you guys. All right, Colt, are you guys ready to go? They're talking smack now. The camera's right here.
47, right?
The time to beat is 47. Currently, the Desert Assassins, number 16.
And I stubbed my toe.
No, not me. Our tire change guys.
Nice work.
Pancho and Panchito, are you and your partner ready to go? Are you guys ready to go, Azam? You can go right now. We're ready to go. You guys are standing right in front of the camera. We're going to get going with the drawing here in just a moment with Trophy Truck Legends.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Hold on, he says. We don't have all day. Jose G, are you guys ready for the Legends?
Senor, we're ready.
You're ready. How many entries in the Trophy Truck Legends?
We're going to draw 6.
6 entries, okay. Well, right now, Azam Flores, paint by Zammer. He paints our trophy trucks. He painted the F100 out front, does a lot of classic vehicles. They're going to team up. Go ahead.
It's his birthday today.
Oh, right on. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Well, you guys have a great event. Be safe. Let's see what you can do, all right?
For sure.
All right. Assume the position. You're doing the jack?
Right.
So he's going to do, when I say go, he does 10 push-ups. You can slide the jack under. You can come help him once the jack's established. Make sure the kids aren't under the car. Hey, kids, you guys can't stand under the back of the car there.
Can I jack as he's doing the push-ups?
Yes, you can jack. I think. Yeah. Okay. No, after the push-ups. Hey, have they been doing can he do the jack while he's doing the push-ups? You got to wait until he's done. You got to wait.
He's done, I can do it.
Yeah.
Done with the push-up.
All right. And so remember, you got to start the lugs. Don't just start jamming them on. Don't cross thread. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Assume the position. The BF Goodrich Pit Crew competition continues. Method Race Wheels Taco Fiesta happening outside. Baja Designs Challenge will happen right here as well shortly. And yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4. And go ahead. That's it. You got to go. I wasn't counting. Ricky Johnson has returned. We're going to draw the Trophy Truck Legends shortly after. Azam has been a part of our team for a long time. It's pretty cool to see all the different crews and teams come out. Getting some help on the lugs from behind. The ladies from Monster Energy are watching. Fish, how we doing? Jump on the mic there for a second.
We're all good. We got a lot of people watching. It looks like it's going pretty well so far. Everybody's just hanging around waiting for the trophy truck class. We had to do the trophy truck class last, or else people would take off maybe. But this pit crew competition's getting pretty good here. I don't know. Was that a penalty?
The gun's
there?
all right.
We need a ruling on that there, Cameron.
Hey, good job, you guys. And hey, you guys. We're going to carry on. Remember, all the teams that are here, we're going to do the drawing in just a few minutes for the positions, for the goodies back here. Jeff from Baja Bound Insurance is going to get that together. The Ampudias are picking on me. Trophy Truck Legend. Ricky, are we ready to do it?
We are ready for Trophy Truck Legend.
6 entries in Trophy Truck Legend.
First truck is number 1L, Scott Bailey.
Yeah. There you go. That's good.
Scott Bailey will start number 1.
Who is it?
Scott Bailey and Gustavo Villadosla. Old Gus will start number 1 with Scott Bailey.
Right on. They're stoked about that, I'm sure. So how will the start
Number
order
2,
go?
Rob
Will it be Trophy
Reinerson.
Truck, Legend, and then 1?
72L, Rob Reinerson. Will start 3rd. Rob Reinerson will start 3rd. 37L is Rolf Helland. Rolf Helland from Morris, Illinois. That's also with Rick D. Johnson, Ricky Johnson, James Walker, and Robbie will start 5th. Rolf Helland and Rick D. Johnson will start 5th. Mark Winkleman, 25L, will start 2nd. Clyde Stacy in the number 5L.
And yes, I'm text messaging
Will start
my
4th,
wife.
and starting 5th will be Jim Bolt. I think it's B-U-L-T, yeah. Jim Bolt will start 6th.
Matt Chapman from Monster Energy here, hanging out. Stoked to have you, Matt. Thank you for supporting the sport. Everybody at Monster Energy, of course, Monster Energy, a big sponsor of the SCORE series. So do we do all 6 of our legends? The Monster ladies are here also. Get Pan over here. Of course, the Team Monster over here. Excited, having fun. Are we ready with the BFG pit crew competition, or do we have a team ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. We're going to do this. Trophy trucks coming up shortly. Ricky, I need a list too so we can talk about it. Can I have a list of the trophy trucks? You have a spare for me? And there's 30 trophy trucks entered. Now remember, at this particular race, the Lucerna Hotels SCORE Baja 400, your start position for the Baja 1000 is determined by how you finish in this race. Now, Jose G, every class is determined by how they finish in this race? The start position for the Baja 1000, is it for every class?
Yeah, for every class.
Every class is determined. Ricky, what do you think? What's your vibe on that? We used to qualify out in Las Vegas. We've had no qualifying. We've had blind draw. What's your take on this?
Well, I definitely don't like the blind draw, just because there's too many chances, and really at the speed that the trophy trucks are going, and a lot of off-road racing, we can't defer from the course a lot. When we're racing in San Felipe, it's a wider course, it gives us more opportunities to pass. But in this kind of race, which is very similar to a Baja 500, it's a lot of fire roads up towards mics and stuff like that, so there's not a lot of places where you can use alternative lines. So how we finish here is going to be very, very important for how we start the Baja 1000. In a perfect world, as you said, from number 1 to number 10, I think you're in a good spot because there's so many fast trucks. There's not just 1 or 2 that can win this race.
For sure, absolutely true. So we'll see how it goes. I know you guys, Team C, number 6, you guys are high up on the list for draw. So are we.
No, we're way back.
Oh, you are way
the
back.
last one.
Yeah, so this is going to get interesting. Let's go to the BF Goodrich Pit Crew competition. We got a couple more entries. We're going to do that, and then we're going to go back to the Baja Bound Insurance, who is sponsoring the equivalent of a free entry with SCORE International here. But first, BF Goodrich Pit Crew Challenge. Are we taking too long? Are we doing all right? Jose G says we're doing good. Fish, we doing good? Fish says we're good. All right, who's up? Let's go.
Ryan and
You guys,
Ryan and Sergio.
they did all the paperwork?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, assume the position. Ricky, these guys, only 2 more teams, right? That's it?
All right.
We're done?
Timers, are we ready? Ready?
Are you ready, timer?
In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, 10. Don't be holding that breath.
Teams, anybody that is part of the pit crew competition, we're going to wrap it up here shortly, so let's make sure. I know Colton Udall and his teammate are going to go, and I don't know if that'll be the last ones.
He's on it.
A tie, 47 tied for the lead. Whoa.
He's holding his breath
All right.
the whole time.
We have at least 1 more team.
That's his uncle, Pancho, right?
Yeah. All right. That's you guys? Let's go. All right, here we go. We're just a couple more teams. We're going to draw the trophy trucks here shortly, live through Fishgistics. Ricky Johnson, we got this team, we got Colton's team, and that might be it. But we have 2 teams tied at the same time at 47.
But Team C is on the podium, right? They're sitting in 3rd place, correct?
As far as I know.
Not that it matters. I know you know what they say. If you're not first, you're last.
Assume the position.
Easy,
All
Cam.
paperwork's done.
Are we ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Go. 3, 4, 5, 6,
Come on.
7, 8, 9, 10. Backwards.
I think
Easy.
Oh.
Slow and fast.
Get him started on there.
You need to line up, Hoss.
I think that was a new low time there. Was that a 45? Pretty sure that was.
All righty, we're going to do one more tire change. Up, we got the legend in the motocross division, Colton Udall. Now, Colton, you just ride it out when you got a moose when it comes to off-road motorcycle tires, or you go to the next pit and have them change it for you. So how do you feel? I know you got the right foot of tire on. How you feeling about this tire change?
I got a white shirt on. I'm going to be wrestling this tire like Jamie Campbell from Raceco, man. Big deal. Sandals, if they come off, whatever. It's just like the last guys. Their lug nuts were flying all over the place, so it's all good.
All righty, next up, Colton Udall. And who's your partner? Colton, who's your partner?
Oh, this is Derek Osserbauer, dude. This is the Iron Man, San Felipe Iron Man.
How you doing?
Have you ever changed a tire in a race situation or just maybe on the side of the road?
Definitely in a race situation. It's been many years, but I'm definitely glad that this guy's running the impact gun because there's a lot of lug nuts, more than a dirt bike.
So just remember, look and see what side's up and what side's down, and don't drop it on his legs if he puts his feet underneath it because we don't want to sacrifice a toenail.
Neither of us have ever changed a tire on a car. I've never done it before. Well, on my van, of course, but never in a race situation.
All right. Okay. We got the timer. What's that? We got one more coming. You ready? You got who it is? You got their times? Two more? Okay. Colton Udall. Yep. All right, let's see how these motorcycle guys do. Oh, no, go ahead, get in position. Get ready to start in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoop, you're not far enough forward.
Ricky, if I'm not mistaken, this is the last entry that we
No,
have
I think
here?
Jen Morton says she got 2 more.
Oh, yeah, Jen Morton's going to go. Jen Morton, if you're going, you guys are up next. You guys will be up next. You're going to be the last ones.
Get them on their finger tight first, guys. Don't strip them. Just put them on. Get them started with your hands. Come on, motorcycle guys. Breathe. Slow motion, slow motion. Ready, go. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Osserbauer. Pull it back. As long as you got one tight, we're okay. Ready? And time.
Oh, you did?
Where we at?
All right.
50. You're tied with Team C.
All right. So we got 2 more teams, and that's going to do it. All right. Where Bobby and Adrian, are you guys going? Get in there. Bobby and Adrian are going, and then Jen Morton, and that's going to do it. This is trophy truck number 14, Bobby Picoy with.
There you go.
It doesn't matter. Let's go.
All right.
Bobby, go. You're going or you're not going? Going or you're not going? Right now? Yeah.
Ready. Assume the position for push-ups. Get ready, Bobby. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
hurry him
8,
along.
9, 10, go.
So Bobby drives trophy truck number 14 from our team. And Adrian Martinez has been a part of the team for the last 5 years. Tire in the box.
Tire in the box. What's in the box?
Thank you to all of our sponsors here tonight, of course.
'43! Woo!
We got to check the lugs.
And our
Where's
leader,
our official? Where's
43
Ryan
seconds.
Thomas? Ryan Thomas, we need you. Ryan Thomas.
43.
Ryan
43.
Thomas. You need it. That's a winning time. You got to make sure it's legit. 43. All right.
All good.
Picoy and Adrian Martinez, Trophy Truck 14 with the fastest time so far. So one more team to go. Jen Morton from Class 12. We're wrapping this up, and then we're doing the draw. Let's do this. We're all done. Sorry, we timed out. All right. All right, guys, we're going to get going with the drawing here. Before we get started, can I see the list? Let me get Ricky Johnson over here really quick. Jen Morton's putting a time on the clock. Ricky, come on. The first one they're going to draw. Don't take my list.
Brett Serapis is will be the first one to get a number.
There we go. And then we're going to do, off the air, we're going to draw for the Baja Bound Insurance equivalent of the live draw. We ran out of time for the pit crew competition. Jen Morton is putting a time up right now. All right.
Steve Serapis says he'll take anything with a single number. No, he'll take
Serapis and
he'll take whatever number he gets.
Right here, and they are number
one.
Number one. Wow. Wow.
Kind of threw my plan to hell.
You can see the disappointment in Ricky and in my face.
We're going number 30. I hope it doesn't keep going this way.
This is
Rob McCachran.
Rob McCachran, the number 11. He will draw.
Shut up, Steve. Number 16.
It's a good number unless you're looking for the front start position.
Exactly.
Dave Kleinman, the number 80 trophy truck. The number 80 trophy truck is being drawn next.
'21. Dave Kleinman, 21. Here, I'll take this one, Cam. Next up is Cameron Steele, co-owner of BajaHQ, the monster entry, the Baja Bound, Baja Designs Lights, BF Goodrich Method Race Wheels. Number 19. All right. The guy who's leading?
Bobby Picoy. Picoy, right here. Bobby Picoy, right here. Whatever. Let's just make sure it's not 18. 20. No way.
Bobby Picoy, 18.
All right, we know it's not rigged because
right?
those are some
Hey,
bad
I'm just
draws.
going to say this is probably the last time we're doing this party.
Picoy, number 20.
Just kidding. All right, so Picoy, number 20. The next drawn will be Luke McMillan.
Luke McMillan, number 83. Number 25 for Luke McMillan.
The number 83 will start in the 25th position. Next up,
Brother Dan McMillan. Probably get number 4.
Oh,
number 30.
The last draw spot.
Thank you.
30 for McMillan, Dan McMillan.
Number 30 for Dan McMillan.
Feel free to comment on Fishgistics.
Robbie Pierce is the next up.
Dan.
Number 30,
I
Robbie
tried to rig it
Pierce
for
will
you.
start in position 14. Robbie Pierce starting 14th.
Huh?
Mikey Lawrence in the number 85. Hearns Fabrication Trophy Truck.
And Pudias are here too, so they're ready for their draw next. But this one
Will
is
be
Robbie
in number
Pierce.
28.
Sorry, Mikey Lawrence.
28. I saw it when it was coming out of the hole.
Mikey Lawrence.
Alan Ampudia, number 10.
Alan Ampudia.
All right, Alan, get some mojo going. What'd you get? Lucky number 12 for Alan Ampudia, number 12. Mike Walser, number 89.
Mike Walser, the 89, is up next. Of course, Ricky just said that.
There's a lot of early numbers left in there.
Number 6.
Starting 6, Mike Walser and Luke Johnson will start number 6. Number
And
97.
did you say Luke Johnson?
Yeah, Luke
Oh.
Johnson will be running with Mike Walson. Next is Ballistic BJ Baldwin.
And his navigator, Kyle Kraft, is right here watching. BJ will
BJ
start.
Baldwin. Number 2.
Second for BJ. Second off the line, BJ.
Number 33, Todd Tolles from Columbus, Nebraska. Number
Todd
33,
Tolles.
Todd Tolles.
How we doing, Fish?
24 for Todd Tolles.
Did you guys get
Justin
your time? You done?
Lofton from Brawley,
Did you go?
California in the Gemco entry, number 41.
Run it. While we're doing this, we're going to run Jet Morton's time for a final on the BF Goodrich Pit Crew competition. Immediately after this, we're going to bring the drawing tank over here for the teams that are here.
Justin Laughlin will start 11th.
11.
Bryce Menzies, number 7 from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Here you go,
With
Bryce.
Orrin
Let's see
Anderson,
where you are.
his co-driver.
There's some early numbers left.
Freshly off the win at the Vegas Torino, so congratulations to those guys. Another 4-wheel drive entry. We'll start number 18th.
18.
That's not one of the early numbers. Oh, no.
That's one in front
Number
of us.
31, Andy McMillan. With Johnny
Andy
Nelson.
McMillan, 4-wheel drive.
$13 for Andy McMillan.
Next up will be Corey Kesar from
Number-
Colorado.
Number 28, Corey Kesar. 29 for Corey Kesar.
Kevin Thompson, the number 70, Concrete Motorsports, up next, racing with Harley Lettner.
Yep. Start number 3 in the 3rd spot.
Third off.
Tim Herbst, number 19.
Oh,
Jim's dropping his balls.
22
Number
for
22 for Tim.
Of
Troy
course.
Herbst.
Brother Troy, Terrible Herbst Motorsports.
And Pigeon,
Race-
Pat Dean.
Pat Dean, yep. Winner of the Baja 1000 last year.
Yep.
Is getting
26 for Troy Herbst.
Just so everybody knows, number 4, the 4th, 5th, 7th, 8th, 9, and 10 start positions are still available.
Zach Langley, number 50 from Manhattan Beach.
Cops
With Kyle
racing.
Jurgensen. Kyle's fresh off a win in Vegas Torino on the Trophy Truck Spec. And they start in the 10th spot. Zach Langley, number 10. Chris Miller and Jimmy Knuckles at the number 40.
Who is it now?
Chris Miller, number 40. Number 7 for Chris Miller.
And he's in all new 4-wheel drive as well. Next up, one of the legends of our sport,
Absolutely, Robbie Gordon.
the number 77.
Number 17 for Robbie Gordon. Next is number 27, Jonathan Brenthel.
And that's an interesting position because I think Bryce starts right behind him and they had a little rub at the Baja 500 at the start of the race. Not building any drama. I'm just,
No,
it's interesting.
of course not. So let's see where Jonathan Brenthel, the number 27 Brenthel Trophy
Interesting.
Truck is. It's just facts, Cam.
Facts only the facts. Jonathan Brenthal,
number
4th
4.
off the line. Oh, what about this guy, Tavo? Always
Tavo
fast.
Villadosla. He knows this place like the back of his hand. So he's going to be very, very fast. So number 21, Tavo Villadosla from Mexicali, Baja.
The number 21 of Tavo Villadosla will start 9th.
Starting
inside
9th.
the top 10, Tavo.
Abdali Lopez.
Of course, a former SCORE champion, one of the fastest in our sport. And he will start in his number 9 trophy truck.
27. Dave Taylor, number 26 from Page, Arizona, with Ryan Pullman. 23. Dale Dondale.
3 entries remain. Dale Dondell, Ryan Arciero, and Ricky Johnson. The positions remaining are 15, 8, and 5. Not looking horrible for you, Ricky.
Not terrible. It could be a lot worse.
Dale Dondell in the number 99 will start the Baja 400.
In 8th. 8th position.
Ryan Arciero.
Ryan Arciero. My hands have never sweat so bad, and I'm not doing a damn thing.
The number 32.
15! Yes! That means I'm 5th! Woo!
And there's the excitement you got at Ricky Johnson.
Hey, Alan, you do the same thing. If you were the last number on there, come on, let's hear it for me. Yeah!
So Ricky Johnson drawing the number 5 position. Let's recap. Can we see the list of the starting positions? This is official score document here. And you'll see that the number 1 is right next to Brett Serapis' name. Second off the line, of course, Brett and his brother Christian will be driving together in the number 88. Down here, the second position will go to Ballistic BJ Baldwin in the number 97. Getting back to the second page, the third start spot will go to Kevin Thompson and Harley Lettner. In 4th will be Jonathan and Jordan Brenthal. And 5th will go to Ricky Johnson and Larry Connor in the Team C number 6. Stellar front start position there. And if you want to go back, Mike Walzer in the 6th position. Now you're going to make me jump around. If you want to see it, where's the number 7? Chris Miller in the new 4-wheel drive. In the 8th position. Missed it. Dale Dondell. 9th will be Tavo Vildosala. And in the 10th start position.
Well, let's get the guy Brett Serapis. Come on up here. Brett
Serapis.
Christian, come on.
Brett and Christian, come on up here. Anyway, we're going to draw for some goodies here for the people here.
Gentlemen, congratulations.
Congratulations, Brett. Christian, great job.
So have you guys decided who's starting and who's finishing yet?
I'll be starting the race.
All right, so you got Ballistic BJ Baldwin behind you. It's kind of a short race. It's not a real rough race. Do you have any idea? Have you seen the course yet?
I haven't seen it. I've virtually pre-ran it on the looking at the GPS on Google Earth, but it's going to be a tight technical one. My section will be really tough to pass, but we're looking forward. We're looking for the Baja 1000, so we're going to be smart. We love to win. We're in the best position to win, but we're going to be thinking for the Baja 1000.
I couldn't hear the entire answer, but what truck are you guys racing? You obviously registered your VIN number already, so which of your trucks are you racing?
You guys are just going to have to wait and see.
All right, I know. I talked to his dad beforehand. Can I let the cat out of the bag? I think it's a pretty smart deal. So here's the deal, that they've had a geyser for a long time and they've driven it. They know it like the back of their hand, even though they've both been very, very fast and have won in the new Mason all-wheel drive, but they're saving that because of the turnover time. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of guys are doing this as a placekeeper. Now, you know, Cameron and I know a win is a win. So if you guys, they're going to get out in front, they're young, aggressive, they're going to go for the win. But I think they're doing a great job, and your dad Steve is giving you guys the confidence to go out and race that truck. How do you feel about the pace versus the Geyser two-wheel drive versus the Mason all-wheel drive?
Well, obviously having 4 tires instead of 2 pulling is going to be an advantage. But for this race, we're treating this like the first 400 miles of the Baja 1000. So we are super stoked that we're going to be the guys that are going to dictate that pace, because for this course, it looks like it's going to be super difficult to pass. So if we just run out front and have no problems in that Geyser, I don't think there's any reason why we can't have a good starting position for the Baja 1000.
And so how do you feel? Are you guys stoked to be the first one, or would you have rather been a couple back?
We're super stoked to be first. So, I mean, and it's better than starting near the back. So I'm comfortable starting the pace, setting the pace. I've done it before twice this year, so we're really excited.
Well, all right, so Christian, you and I talked this week about you want to pursue professional driving. So who do you want to thank as your sponsors before? Because right now you're winning the Baja 500, the Baja 400. So who do you want to thank?
Well, first I got to thank our #1 sponsor, my dad. Without this, it couldn't even be possible, because my dad has never let us bring our own truck down to Mexico. We've always had the privilege to race with Terrible Herbs. But for the first time, he cut the chains off, and he's saying, you know what, I believe in you, Brett and Christian, to go down there and run with the big boys. So I couldn't really thank him enough because he's given us this opportunity. And obviously we got Raceline wheels, BF Goodrich tires, and then we got K&N filters, and we got Baja Designs, the best lights in the industry. So we got obviously 2 really good trucks, Geyser Bros, who built a phenomenal truck, and Mason Motorsports, and couldn't be more happy to be able to go down with the guys like the Desert Assassins that will not only help us with pitting, but also help us with the race strategy, something foreign to us a little bit down in Mexico.
All right, as a current leader, who do you want to thank, Brett?
Well, obviously my dad, without him, we wouldn't even be in this position talking to you right now. So he's our biggest supporter. We appreciate everything he's ever done for us. And all the sponsors my brother named, BF Goodrich, Mason Motorsports, Geyser Brothers, Baja Designs, Raceline Wheels. Without any of those guys, we wouldn't be here.
All right, there you go, people. The guys that are starting in the front. So at this point, the leaders of the Baja 400. I'll see you guys down there at the start and the finish.
All right, trophy truck guys, you got to split. We have, not you guys are out of here. Trophy truck's not eligible. Hey, we're going to do a fan draw, but first we're going to do, Ricky, we have a Baja Bound insurance equivalent to the entry fee they're going to give to one team that's here. We've got a drum of VP Racing fuel going to a team, a set of Method race wheels going to a team, and a Baja Designs light bar going to a team. So, thank you, Manny. The teams that are here that are not trophy trucks. The teams that are here that are not trophy trucks. Huh? Cops, right? I think only the class 1. Hold on. The trophy truck doesn't count. So what are you? What class? Hammer truck. Hammer truck. Do you have them on your list? Class 11, come around over here. So we had some really nifty blindfolds, but someone took them all. Go figure. We need to have everybody. How do you close this, Jeff? Oh, I see. But do we have enough? Do we have the right number? We have 2 entries from cops. No, trophy truck spec. Trophy truck doesn't count. Trophy truck spec. TT spec, does that count? Yeah, just not trophy truck, right? Not my show. So trophy truck spec and the class 1 will draw. The class 11 will draw by AB Off the Grid Catering. Hey, thank you guys to everybody that participated. Baja Bound Insurance, BF Goodrich, our pit crew competition winner, and a free set of BFG tires goes to Bobby Picoy and Adrian Martinez from the number 14 trophy truck. They had the fastest time at 43 seconds. We had a lot of great competitors. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank Method Race Wheels for sponsoring the Taco Fiesta. I want to thank Baja Designs for putting a set of light in here for a race team, and also later for a fan. BF Goodrich for the pit competition. Deaver Leaf Springs also involved here. And do we have the right number? Where's Jeff?
I don't know. 2 more to account for.
Okay. And you can put the bag over their head or something. No, you just got to look away. All right, who's going to draw first? What car? You're going to
should pick up randomly somehow, or else it's not fair.
pick a random, point at someone. You don't know who's who. All right, you guys. You got to keep your head turned away. Someone's walking away here with the equivalent of your race entry. Huh? She drew. What? Let's go. Come on. Who's doing it? That's Morton. Jennifer Morton. You're going to be the first one to pick. All right, guys, we're going to do this. Baja Bound Insurance is going to be handing out a free entry. Are we signing off, Fish?
Yeah.
We're going to sign off for now. Well, let's do this. Come on, Jen.
Do it quick.
For your team. One of these. It doesn't. Okay. Look away. Put your hand in and draw. Any one of the balls. And he's going to win the Baja Bound SCORE entry. They pull it first out. Baja Bound Insurance giving them the equivalent of an entry fee for the race. Wow. All right, we're going to keep drawing. That's going to do it. We've handed out the big one. Thank you, Baja Bound Insurance. Thank you, BF Goodrich. Thank you, Method Race Wheels. Thank you, Baja Designs. Thank you, VP Racing Fuels. Thank you, Deaver Leaf Springs. Also want to thank everybody from SCORE for making this happen. We want to thank Fishgistics. Like the page, get involved. And we want to thank SCORE International, BF Goodrich, and everybody else that ran the live feed. For Ricky Johnson, Austin Fishfarner, everybody involved here today. Drive safe. Have fun, of course, at the Baja race, but be careful, have a safe race, and thank you all for tuning in. That's going to do it for this episode of Fishgistics here from the Lucerna Baja 400 Drawing Party.